Are you looking for the best Bluetooth speakers? In this video, we will look at some of the 9 best Bluetooth speakers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Marshall Emberton 2. It still relies on the standard SBC codec and has received a small price increase, but the Emberton 2 is a fitting encore for one of our favorite Bluetooth speakers. While it looks identical to its predecessor apart from the casing pattern, Marshall is now using 50% recycled materials, upped the durability to IP67, and without increasing the weight, has added 50% more battery life, so it'll now go over 30 hours. Sonically it's the same as before, and to most people will sound surprisingly powerful for such a small speaker, but it still distorts at higher volume levels. The new stack mode means you can pair other compatible speakers into a party, and there are some EQ presets in the app now, although still no custom option. Just bear in mind that the original Emberton is now cheaper if these new features don't float your boat. At number 2. Sonos Roam. Sonos has hit a decent price point with the Roam, and there's a lot to like about this stylish, compact, and clever speaker. Its IP67 can be used in either orientation and has something rarely found on a speaker in the form of wireless charging. As you'd expect from Sonos, the sound quality is excellent too. This is really a purchase for existing Sonos users or those who plan to create a multi-room system. Bluetooth is limited to streaming, so you'll only get the most out of the Roam by using it over Wi-Fi as well, with digital assistance and sound swap features. Battery life is behind rivals, too, at up to 10 hours. At number 3. JBL Charge 5. JBL hasn't added smart features to the Charge 5 like some rivals, so there are no microphones to use your digital assistant or take calls. But this is a speaker designed primarily for parties with its portable and robust design. An IP67 rating means it's fully dust and waterproof, and chunky buttons make it easy to use. Importantly, the sound quality is great, and you can link up almost endless amounts for even the biggest parties. Battery life is long, plus, as the name hints, the Charge 5 can be used as a power bank to top up devices like your phone to keep the tunes flowing. At number 4. Bose SoundLink Revolve 2. There's not a huge amount of upgrades here, but that doesn't stop the SoundLink Revolve 2 from being an excellent Bluetooth speaker. It looks the same, so it's a well-made, attractive compact cylinder with buttons on top, but Bose has boosted the durability to IP55. It's a shame that this still has micro USB and you can't tweak the EQ, but those are minor downsides. Sound quality is excellent for a small speaker with a true 360-degree experience, and battery life is much longer than the quoted 13 hours. Furthermore, the Revolve 2 has things others don't, like an AUX input and the ability to take phone calls and use your phone's digital assistant. At number 5. B&Amp O. Biosound A1 2nd Gen. The Biosound A1 2nd Gen is an almost perfect portable Bluetooth speaker with a luxurious design and high-end build quality. It's also durable with an IP67 rating for full dust protection and water submersion. While the buttons are better than the original, they are still more tricky than many rivals, and we'd like more LEDs to get volume and battery info. Still, you can get that from the app, which, when it connects properly, has some useful extra features, headlining with a customizable EQ. Even without adjusting the tuning, the sound quality is excellent, there's plenty of power and a 360-degree experience. Battery life is solid, and support for Amazon Alexa, via your phone anyway, is a standout feature, but then, in a negative way, so is the high price. It's also a shame you can't stereo pair with the original A1. At number 6. Creative Stage 360. Not many soundbars come with Bluetooth, but the Stage 360 from Creative does, and it's still a lot cheaper than many rivals at under $200/$230. So if you're looking for a Bluetooth speaker for a room where there's a TV or a PC, then this soundbar will kill 2 birds with 1 stone. The sound is great, and it has a whole host of features, including Dolby Atmos, HDMI ports, remote control, and even comes with a subwoofer. The lack of an AUX input shouldn't be an issue here, but note that the USB port won't power a streaming stick. At number 7. Sonos Move. The Sonos Move really achieves what it sets out to by being both an indoor part of the Sonos system, but also something you can take outdoors or around the house when needed. The addition of Bluetooth means that you can go even further than your garden, but the Roam is better for that. The design is robust albeit heavy, but sound quality is excellent and very powerful. Auto TruePlay makes sure the Move sounds good wherever you put it. The price might put some off, and it's not the Sonos speaker for everyone, but it's certainly the Sonos speaker we've been waiting for. At number 8. Soundcore Motion Boom Plus. Those looking for a rugged and powerful speaker for outdoor usage such as gardens, camping and the beach should consider the Motion Boom Plus. For starters, it's IP68 dust and waterproof, completely buoyant, and comes with a handy shoulder strap. It's also got a USB-A port to charge devices like a phone, as well as AUX input and a long 20 hours of battery life. The device is a bit chunky and weighs 2.4 kilograms, so isn't ideal for a long hike, but it makes up for it in audio performance, both in terms of quality and volume. At number 9. UE Hyperboom. So the Hyperboom isn't exactly portable in the traditional sense, but this chunky speaker can still travel around with you if you're not planning to lug it too far. Expensive and heavy, sure, but if you perhaps want a speaker to use inside and then transport a short distance to the garden, then it's great. And you'll be rewarded with serious sound, so it's great for parties where smaller speakers will struggle to provide enough oomph. If the booming bass isn't enough, you can pair up more speakers, and UE offers 24-hour battery life and wide range of connectivity options, so you're not limited to Bluetooth.